Sorry. Whoa. This is a family show. Didn't realize we were on air.
Family show. Welcome back.
Hey, and we're on date night challenge number 4.
Halfway there.
Halfway
Yes,
there.
It's kind of sad. But anyway.
Well, we can keep doing it.
Right.
I'm building a habit here.
It's the Ben and Lucy channel. We have been producing these short videos to recap our date night challenge. It's a full 2-month challenge in which we take turns every week to plan a date.
8 times.
And the date is revealed through clues that are put in a box.
A date container.
Date container. The other person gets to open it, take out the clues.
Mm-hmm.
We go on a date. We determine the budget by rolling the dice and multiplying by 10.
We do.
So that's the recap.
Absolutely. And so what was in the box?
What was in the box
What was
this
in the
week?
box? Yeah, so we had,
Woohoo!
beads.
Oh, when the saints.
Yeah, New Orleans style beads. We had a trumpet masquerading as a bugle. We had a
Right.
word scramble and a photo from probably 20 years ago,
Right.
which was awesome. Of
Back
us
in our
two.
younger years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we had conversation starters in the box. And so, whoa, what did it do? We
Well
were
planned
out.
out.
It was well planned out. And no weather was involved. So we went to this really cool cafe in downtown St. Paul.
It's called Vous Carré, and we will link to it in the description of this video.
And we saw Boom Boom, Steve V,
And
and
the knockouts. Woohoo!
it was blues.
Yeah.
It's
So fun.
2 of the members of the band were like inducted into the Blues Hall of Fame.
Yes.
So these guys, they knew what they were doing.
Yes. So back in our early dating years, that's what we used to do all the time. We'd go out and to listen to jazz, and we'd have a really good time and have tons of conversation.
Yep.
We got to know each other, I think, primarily that way.
I would agree.
Lots of conversation over a little candlelit table, listening to jazz. It was super fun.
Yeah.
And this is the type of guy that when you're listening to live music, he's the one that's like, yeah, all right. And he claps after every solo. He is
Born cheerleader, what can I
super
say?
engaged. And it's so fun. I have to say, it was really, really fun to watch you
Awesome.
have a ton of fun on our date just because it was,
I had a
you
great
were
time.
in your
Great
element.
time.
Yes.
And this guitar player, man,
Ooh,
he had some
wow.
chops. He was
And
awesome.
harmonica.
And the harmonica player.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So, I got to roll. I'm going to grab the dice here.
Before you do that, can I just say one thing?
Yeah, for sure.
This date conspicuously lacked one thing that when we were previously dating 20 years ago was present all the time when we listened to jazz. Name that thing.
I think there was 2 things. One, we didn't have any money back then, and we didn't have any money
That's
because
true.
we smoked.
Right! We used to smoke. So cigarettes were a big part of our dating, and we're not proud of that, but that actually, I think, encouraged more conversation. So this was back in the day before it was illegal to smoke in bars or whatever.
Yeah,
And
we're old.
right. So we had to kind of relearn how to talk and have ongoing ordinary conversation without the presence of cigarettes. So that's a whole nother story, but
Right.
and
This is true.
I'm very grateful we're a lot healthier, but that was a change and we had to adapt to that change and it took some time.
Well, these are true statements. We're glad to have that water under the bridge.
Right. Okay, roll the dice.
All right, roll
Our
the
next
dice.
date will be $50.
Wow.
5.
5, and I'm going to plan something awesome
Yep.
with that $50.
Yep. I'm
So,
looking forward to it. This is
subscribe,
gonna be fun.
thumbs up, tell your friends,
Yep.
do the challenge yourself.
Yep. Thank you for those of us who have been telling us that you're doing it or that you're thinking about doing it. That's encouraging to us. We really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Lastly, the summer's coming.
Oh my goodness, it is.
Crazy.
You got end of school, graduations, summer trips, bike races, transition to summer routines.
Yes.
Important to make sure that you get that calendar out and that you, in pen, carve out the time for you and I.
For fun.
For fun.
You have to build in fun as a couple with all of the other stuff. But it also is a lot of fun and celebratory and good, but make the time
Make the time.
with your spouse to have a really good time together.
Put it on the calendar.
Yeah. That's what we do, and it works. It works. Okay, we've got our budget for next week, $50. You're gonna plan the date.
I am.
We're gonna link to where we went last time in the description. Thank you very much. Thumbs up, subscribe.
Perfect.
All right. I love you.
I love you too.